In HealthWorks tonight, it could be the breakthrough we're all waiting for in the fight against Alzheimer's disease. A protein called beta amyloid causes plaque to build in the brains of people with Alzheimer's. But researchers have discovered a cancer drug that successfully targets this newly found protein. But that drug, called Gleevec, cannot be used to treat Alzheimer's because it is pumped out of the brain as fast as it comes in. So now researchers are trying to find a similar drug with the same effect that will stay in the brain. Meantime, physical and mental activity can help put the brakes on Alzheimer's. Ned Hibbard is live tonight with that story. Ned?
Tonight I talked with Melissa Chisholm from Spring, who quit her job and now cares for her husband Michael full-time. It is a labor of love that began as a love story back in 1974. You had the long hair.
Yes. Yes, I did. But I was in style back then.
He had the leisure suit.
Yes. Classic leisure suit, yes.
How old is Michael?
57.
He's 57.
He was diagnosed at the age of 52.
That's awfully young for Alzheimer's, but not unheard of.
No.
Clearly you and Michael had other plans.
Oh, yes. Yes, he was going to retire at 55. And we were going to take our classic Camaro and drive the coast.
He got the Camaro restored?
Yes. He and my son did it. They restored it. And it's sitting out in the garage. This is my daughter, Michelle. She moved back home to help me take care of her dad. It's stressful. Especially when you see your loved one that was so vibrant and alive, and now you have to put his socks on him.
Now we're talking to Corrine Norris, and you're with Senior Helpers. This is an in-home companion care service here in the Houston area. You have a program specifically for folks.
They're finding that the more activity, both cognitive and physical, slows the progression of the disease. It doesn't mean it can cure it. There is no cure for Alzheimer's, unfortunately, but slowing the progression means that they'll get a longer life expectancy. This is a game called the Wheelie. What this usually ends up turning to is a car game. We'll put the caregiver on the side, and the senior will pretend they're in a car, and we'll have them recollect places that they used to drive to.
How much of a task is it to care for someone who's got Alzheimer's disease?
Well, you get up in the morning, you make the coffee, make the breakfast, because he can't do his own meals. He can feed himself, but he can't do his own meals. And bath, get him dressed, because he can't dress himself without a lot of help.
You're making it sound like you're taking care of a toddler.
Yes, very much so. It's like having another child. I can just go outside and scream, and then come back in and I'm okay.
You need a release.
Yes. That's why I have my garden out front.
That calms you down a bit?
Yeah, that's my refuge. Yeah, that's my solace. I get out there and I piddle in the dirt and the flowers, and I love it. And I keep planting new garden beds, and don't know where I'm going to put the next one, but I'll find a place.
More than 5 million Americans have Alzheimer's disease. That number will only grow as the baby boomers reach their twilight years.